Hey folks, Kevin here. Well, it's September 21st, 2023, and I'm up on the property, the new property. I've been working up here. Started off yesterday taking the Ego cordless pole saw, chainsaw, and took off a lot of the limbs that were constantly bumping into the equipment and all. So I got lots of those limbs off out here. Then I came up with Elon, the Takushi TB290 excavator, and took down some good sized trees along in here. I still have more to take down, but and then after taking down the trees, large cavities all over in this area as a result of removing the trees, the root balls, and then the roots from some of the other small trees that I took out from before, or I brush hogged or brush mowed those areas. Then I went ahead and took some soil from down and back from a hugelkultur pit that I created last year. I had some topsoil, and since it's been a little dry, it's been pretty decent to get some of that material all around in here. I still have a few more trees to take out up there. I'm going to take out this one maple that's bent over. Don't know if you can see that there. I really don't like taking those out. Those two ash trees are just about completely dead, and I have 7 more up there to take out. We got a couple that may recover for a while, so I'd like to keep those in. But I've been taking down some of these trees. You could see some of I didn't get over here to take down some of the limbs I cut off of these trees over here with the pole saw. So when they're hangers like this, that Ego pole saw really is a fantastic tool. It's got a nice size bar on it, so I can get good size limbs, cut them off. Now they're just hanging there, so I'll use Elon to grab these and put them into another brush pile, like right here. Got a lot of work to do up there, so I've got 3 brush piles. There's a brush pile there, there's another limb there. So taking off some pretty good sized limbs for pretty high in the tree. That's a real low spot over there, so it's still very, very wet, very soupy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to limb these trees that I've got down over here to the side. Unfortunately, I stacked a few of the trees just to make some room over here. So this is one of the ash trees, an emerald ash boring insect invasive species that's come into our area here. They just take out so many of those ash trees, and we have thousands of them. And so this one's almost dead. So I'll come through with a chainsaw, limb this up, and then after I clear off these trees from here, there's my pile of logs that I started before cleaning up. And some more here. So this one was more viable, but it was a split trunk one, meaning that 2 trees, it really wasn't a split trunk, but 2 trees, these 2 ash trees here were sandwiched together right here. So one of them was worse shaped than the other one, but that just would have been trouble in the future, and it was right near the property line. So then I've got the rest of these to clean up as well. So I brought Elon here. Elon can hold up the trees, so I can go through and take off the limbs, then take those and put them into the piles, and then decide whether to start another hugelkultur pit or to take down more of those. I don't know if you could see now how many of those are dead at the top. We got 3 that have life, but there's a dozen trees there. So I've got my work cut out for me. I don't know if I'll film anything today, but this is what we're working at. Seems like there's always something to do around here. And I hate piling them up like this because, man, it just makes more work. But I can only bring one piece of equipment up here at a time. Okay, time to get some work done.